Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today I've got for you this absolutely gorgeous Volvo V70. Now I have a strong feeling that this is going to be a very long video. Well, you probably know already how long it is because it shows you on YouTube, but I have no idea how long it's going to be, so you got to bear with me because there's a lot of stuff to show about this car, genuinely. So as always, I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car. And then we're going to jump inside. I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything. Now, this particular car comes with the registration number RJ60FNF. It is a Volvo V70 SE Drive, finished in this absolutely gorgeous midnight blue. It's an estate. It's a 1.6 liter diesel engine. It puts out 109 brake horsepower, and it was first registered on the 30th of December 2010. Has a valid MOT until the 24th of January 2025, so plenty of MOT left. And it has an annual road tax of only £35, which is absolutely brilliant. Sits in the insurance group 21E, so it's quite low on the insurance bracket, which means that it's not going to cost a fortune to insure. And it puts out 119 grams per kilometer. In terms of fuel economy, absolutely phenomenal. It puts out 47 mpg around town and 65 miles per gallon on a motorway run, which is phenomenal. It's got a combined cycle of about 57, I believe. Performance, so it's got a top speed of 118 miles per hour, and it has a 0 to 60 time of 12.8 seconds. So it's not a race car, but then again, if it was a race car, it wouldn't have been shaped like a brick. So yeah, I've actually seen that sticker on plenty Volvos. If my car could go faster, no, it was something like, if my car could go faster, it wouldn't be shaped like a brick or something like that. But anyway, you've probably seen those stickers. But yeah, it drives absolutely beautiful. This is not a fast car. This is a family car. And it's a family car that will take your family in a lot of comfort anywhere you want to go. Yeah, and one thing I did want to mention about the last MOT is that it passed without any advisories whatsoever. A couple of things to mention. So over here, you probably see that it's missing that Volvo badge. It won't be. So if you are thinking of purchasing the car, I've already ordered one of these. The thing is, it has to be an original one. You can't just take it off an old Volvo and stick it because they're made out of metal and because they're bent a little bit. If you try to peel an old one out, it's going to bend. It's going to look like crap. So can I say crap? Well, it's not really a kid's video, but anyway, I think I can say crap. I don't think I can say shit. So yeah, anyway, yeah, it will have a new badge on here, so it'll look a hell of a lot better by the time you come to view it. Tires, absolutely lovely. Plenty of thread on the tires. They look great. The alloys are in really good condition as well. I'm just doing another walk around, trying to point out if there are any imperfections, dents, scratches, stuff like that, but I haven't seen any, or none of them that really stuck out, to be honest. One thing I do want to show you, it's this thing here. That is a blind spot monitoring system, and I'll explain more when we get inside, which is absolutely brilliant. I love that thing. All cars should have that. It's fantastic. Anyway, if you already know what a blind spot monitoring is, I'm not trying to patronize you by explaining what it is, but you have to understand that some people don't know what it is, and that's how they learn, as you probably did yourself at some point. Right, let's just start with the inside. So going over next to the passenger side, so you've got electric windows, and that's to lock and unlock the car, which is great. I always said that a passenger should always have that button as well. Seats, absolutely lovely condition. Obviously there is a little bit of wear on the leather, but it's not ripped or anything. That's how leather goes in time. But the seats are, personally, to be completely honest, I think that, in my opinion anyway, and trust me, I drive hundreds of cars, Volvo seats are the second best seats I've ever sat in. First one being Lexus, because that's what I drive as well, and I just think that they're the most comfortable seats ever. Some people might disagree. I absolutely love Lexus seats, but if I was to give up Lexus for good and choose a different brand, I would go Volvo because of their seats. I drive in excess of 1,000 miles a week, and I need to have comfortable seats because otherwise I can't just stop every half an hour to stretch my back or whatever. But Volvo seats, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Over here you've got your glove box, which is very deep, and you've got your owner's manual in there as well. And well, I can show you this when we get to the driver's side, but anyway, that's how the passenger side looks. And again, very, very clean. It looks very nice. Moving over here, so again, you've got electric windows on the rear as well. Again, seats, absolutely lovely condition. As you can see, you've got ISOFIX points on both outer seats from the rear. And then over here, you've got your armrest. And in here, you've actually got a couple of cup holders as well. So that closes. Then you've got 2 pairs of headphones. You might wonder why the headphones are for. Well, it's because this car comes with rear entertainment on both sides. So if you have kids, that is absolutely brilliant. Plays DVDs, you can play a movie, they can have their headphones on, they can watch it. Absolute silence. Parents know what I'm talking about. As you can see, you've got lumbar support for the driver, which is, again, I would not own a car without lumbar support anymore because it just feels like my back is absolutely killing me. So lumbar support is a must. I'll show you how that works as well once we get to the driver's side and open up the car. Well, turn on the car rather. Again, tires, really good condition. Alloys, really good condition. Let's move over to the boot. Now, the boot is fully electric. And it is absolutely massive. Like, it's, if you fold the rear seats, you could very easily sleep in this car. No problems whatsoever. You've got this very big parcel shelf, which I'm trying to fit. Ah, there we go. It's hard to do it with one hand. But anyway, you've got this parcel shelf, so if you've got any valuables, you can hide them with the parcel shelf. And then over here, trust me, this is absolutely huge. So this lifts up like that, and that shows your spare tire and all the tools that you need to change the tire. Now this little tab, you lift this, and then you put that on there like that, so you can take your tire off and everything, and that keeps everything up. I'll just remove that, put that down, and this goes on as well. And also you've got this middle divider as well, so if you have fewer items, you want to keep them behind there, you can lift this up and they won't roll around. And this also comes with 2 hooks, one on each side, and if you have any groceries, you can hang your bags over there, and that stops everything rolling around in the boot. Also has a 12-volt socket over there, so you can plug in like a mini fridge or a Hoover or something like that if you want to keep it clean and stuff. To close the boot, you've got this button here, press that, and that just goes down. You do have rear parking sensors as well, which work absolutely lovely. And moving over to this other side, which is pretty much identical to the other one. Again, seats absolutely lovely. no tears or rips or anything. And as you can see, the passenger has lumbar support as well. And now let's move over to the driver's side, which is the most important bit of the car. Right. Starting from here, so you've got control for all four windows. That's for your mirrors, and that's to lock and unlock the car. Car comes with 2 keys, which is a standard Volvo key, actually, I think. Yeah, so you can open the boot from the key as well, which is quite handy. You can't close it from the key though, which is not handy. But then again, if you open the boot, you're going to go there anyway, so you might as well just press the button. There's another way of opening the boot, is from this button here. That button there. You press that, and it should... oh yeah, there we go. That opens the boot as well. Right, that's the last time I'm opening it and closing it. Right, let's jump inside. Oh my god, these seats are so comfortable. Unbelievable. Right, let's start from here. So you've got, that's to dim the interior dashboard, and that's your front fog light, rear fog lights. That's the main for your headlights to turn them on. And then you've got your fuel cap, your boot release, like I showed you, and that's to move the headlights up and down. And then you've got your electronic handbrake over there. Steering wheel, you've got cruise control on the left, and then your media controls on the right. Key goes in there, plugs in, and that will, you put it in, and then it will go in. Put your foot on the clutch, press the start button, and then the car will start. Right, as you can see, there are absolutely no lights in the dash whatsoever. It's only covered 94,847 miles. Now that eye in there, that's for the fact that the door is open. And I'm going to show you right now, as I'm going to close the door. That goes away. It says that there's no rear seat belts used. Anyway, I'll leave the door open. Over here, you've got your indicator stalk with the info that you can have on there. Just to show you. So 295 miles to empty, 47.3 mpg, 0 kilometers per hour, 19 miles per hour average speed, instantaneous. Anyway, so you've got all these details on there. You can control those with this little wheel. So you turn the wheel, you see, you got all those messages popping up. Anyway, right, so that's your stop system. And then over here you've got your radio, which works absolutely fine. Moving down here, you've got all the controls for the radio, and this is for your climate control. So you press on this little person figurine type thing. So this is if you want air to come out from the windows. This is if you want air to come out from here, and that's for your feet. That's your recirculate button, front window defrost, rear window defrost, AC on and off, parking sensors, and blind spot monitoring system. The blind spot monitoring system is absolutely fantastic. So you can see in there, see where it says Bliss. So those are some LED lights. And if there is a car that is in your blind spot, then those will light up to warn you that there is a car in your blind spot, so you shouldn't change lanes. Honestly, I think this system saved so many lives. It's unbelievable. And although a lot of cars have it, you'd expect it to have it on a Volvo, the kings of safety. So yeah, here's a fun fact for you. I think, please don't shoot the messenger, but I think this is still a fact. Since the introduction of the Volvo XC90, so the big SUV type one, nobody has ever died in one. and obviously they've been in crashes and stuff, but nobody has ever died in one of those cars, which is fantastic. Speaks a lot about Volvo's safety. And also, here's another fun fact, which I know is for a fact is true. See this thing? Yeah, that thing that you're pretty much obligated to use, otherwise you're gonna get 3 points on your driver license and stuff. You can thank Volvo for these. Volvo invented the 3-point seatbelt, and then they've left it as an open source, so they haven't trademarked it, so other manufacturers can use it, so it can save lives. Yeah, there you go. That's another thing you probably didn't know about Volvo, and if you did, congratulations. But if you didn't, now you do. If somebody ever asks you who invented the seatbelt, don't know how or why that would pop into a conversation, but if it does, Volvo. So, thank you, Volvo. You've done a lot of good. Right, moving over down here, and obviously you do have the same blind spot monitoring system on the driver's side as well. Right, and then your parking sensors, you know how those work. 5-speed manual gearbox, absolutely flawless, no issues whatsoever. It goes through all the gears very smoothly. There's no crunches or knocks or anything like that. So actually, I will, as always, prove it. I'll put my foot on the clutch, and then we're going to go through all the gears just so you can see that there's no first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and reverse is towards you and back, like that. Then you've got your parking sensors kick in as well. So yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful. A couple of cup holders, and you've got the remote as well for the rear entertainment. Now I forgot to put batteries in the remote. I'm sorry. It works, but I just forgot to put batteries in it. So yeah, obviously you will have batteries by the time you come and test drive the car or pick it up or whatever. You've got a little cubby here. You got a 12-volt socket, and that closes down just like that. If you want to have it closed, but I mean, let's be honest, you're always going to have something to put in here and in there, and this is probably where the remote is going to live anyway. So over here you've got your center console, and that's the DVD for the rear entertainment, and you've got a USB there as well, and these are some audio video outputs. So I think you can connect like an actual game console or something like that to those things. Obviously an older one, but you've got an aux port as well. Another cool thing I like about this is that it goes all the way back, just like that. Sorry, that's gonna get cleaned up. So yeah, this goes all the way back, so you can keep stuff in here as well if you want, and then you can just close it just like that. Right, let's see if the rear entertainment is already on. Okay, so no, it's not on, but we'll turn it on now. Right, it's got a button here, turn on. Volvo screen A says on there, and this thing would have said screen B in there as well. Disk loading. There we go. What have we got here? Lady and the Tramp, I think. Let's see if we can play. So, press on there. Play movie. How cool is that? And then obviously, like I said, you've got headphones here, so you can listen to what they're actually saying and doing. Disney Pictures. Buena Vista, distributed by Buena Vista. Walt Disney presents. Lady and the Tramp. Yes, I was right. You can have this DVD if you want it. I mean, I don't need it. But yeah. And yeah, you can just play DVDs here. Absolutely phenomenal, fantastic, great, brilliant, amazing. I can't find any more words to describe it, but it's sublime. So yeah, trust me, if you have kids, this will absolutely be a lifesaver. Anyway, that's gonna keep playing here. So I'm not gonna sit here and watch Lady and the Tramp because I might take a couple of hours. But yeah, they work absolutely fine. And like I said, you can use the headphones, connect to it, and you can listen. Right, I think that's pretty much it. It's not much else I can show you or say. If you are interested, as always, don't hesitate to contact me. You can find me on 01684 355032 or visit our website www.vindemautos.co.uk, or you can email me at vindemautos@gmail.com, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.